You're not lazy, you're being trained to stay distracted. Every day, your attention is being stolen, and you don't even realize it. You're not lazy, you've just been distracted for so long that focus feels impossible now. And the worst part is, you think it's your fault. You blame yourself. You call yourself undisciplined. You keep saying, I need to do better. But what if you were never the problem? Think about your day. You wake up, and the first thing you touch is your phone. Not because you want to, but because it's automatic. You scroll just for a minute, then another minute, then suddenly 30 minutes are gone. And you haven't even started your day yet. This isn't laziness, this is conditioning. You've trained your brain to crave constant stimulation. Short videos, quick entertainment, endless content. Every swipe gives you something new. And your brain loves it. Because every time you scroll, you get a small hit of pleasure, a distraction, a break from reality. And slowly, your brain gets used to it. Now, real work feels different. It feels slow, it feels boring, it feels heavy, not because it is, but because your brain is no longer used to stillness. You sit down to focus, but your mind keeps drifting. You check your phone, you open another app, you switch tasks. Not because you don't care, but because your brain is searching for something easier, something faster, something that gives you instant relief. And this is where it gets dangerous. Because the more you escape, the harder it becomes to return. The more you avoid, the heavier everything feels. So you delay things, you tell yourself, I'll do it later. But later never comes, and every time you delay, you lose a little more control. Then comes the guilt. You feel bad for not doing anything. You feel behind. You feel stuck. You compare yourself to others. You see people working hard. You see people achieving things. And you start thinking, what's wrong with me? But nothing is wrong with you. You're just trapped in a system designed to keep you distracted. Your attention is being pulled in every direction. Apps are built to keep you hooked. Content is designed to keep you scrolling. Everything around you is competing for your focus. And you're fighting all of that with just discipline. That's why it doesn't work. Because discipline alone can't beat constant distraction. You can't expect focus in a world that never stops distracting you. So what happens? You try harder. You force yourself. You push yourself. For a day, maybe two, and then you burn out again, and the cycle repeats. Distraction, guilt, motivation, burnout, again and again. But here's the truth no one tells you. You don't need more discipline. You need a different environment. You need fewer distractions, less noise, less scrolling, less chaos in your mind, because focus isn't something you force, it's something that happens when your mind is clear. Right now, your brain is tired, not from working too much, but from consuming too much, too many videos, too many thoughts, too many things happening at once. Your mind never rests. Even when you're not working, you're still consuming, still scrolling, still watching, still thinking. So how can you expect to feel focused? You can't. And that's why even small tasks feel heavy, because your brain is already overloaded. But the moment you reduce the noise, everything changes. You start thinking clearly, you feel lighter, you feel calmer, and suddenly the same work doesn't feel that hard anymore, because now your mind has space. And when your mind has space, focus comes naturally, not forced, not painful, just natural. So maybe you don't need to push harder, maybe you need to slow down, put your phone away for a while. Sit in silence, let your mind breathe. Because the real problem isn't laziness, it's everything that's been controlling your attention. And the moment you take that control back, your life starts changing, slowly but truly. You're not lazy, you were just distracted, and now you finally understand.